And we are live. Good evening, everybody. This is Tina Teresa coming to you live from my Facebook business page. It's evening in Europe now. I am also going to wish everybody good morning or good afternoon from wherever else you're watching us. And thank you for joining my Tea Time Chat episode 4 for this year. And today I have a very, very special guest. She's not only a very good friend, but she's also a coach now. And I was so happy when she actually passed her coaching core exams and evaluations just a couple of weeks ago. So I called her immediately and I said, Natasha, has anybody interviewed you yet? Booked you yet? No, I'm going to be your first. I don't care. I've been planning this in my head from the moment I know she has applied to be a coach. So can you imagine? I was waiting. And then when finally the announcement came, she got it. I was like, click the button. Natasha, you're mine. So now I already
Oh
let
my God.
out. Her name is Natasha. And it's Natasha from Spain. We have a lot of Natashas in our online community, but this is Coach Natasha from
Coach Natasha.
Spain.
Oh, it sounds cool.
That sounds cool, doesn't it? See, I'm so excited that I didn't even introduce anything, Natasha. This is not how I start my tea time chat. But anyway, we can jump right into it. For those of you who have just joined the page or who have asked me how you could join, I've already sent my link to this page onto the chats. I think some of our trailblazers are trying to join to the chat. So just click onto the link. You will come to my page, which is this page, and you will see the two of us here talking away. So we are both online business owners, and I'm a mentor, and Natasha's a coach. So what we do is we help people globally to start a legitimate online business. And this business does not require previous experiences. It does not require selling. It does not require any form of poaching family and friends or bugging family and friends. So it is a very, very unique business formula that was developed about 10 years ago by our founders. And I think we are all eternally grateful to them because it is a system that you really can't fault. All you need is a commitment, a consistent, a consistency, and something in you that must say, I want it, and I want it very badly. And I said that to myself 20 months ago, and Natasha did that a few years ahead of me. So that I don't say the years wrong, right? So, without telling too much and continuing, I will be talking all about myself. It's all about Natasha this evening. So, my dear, can you please introduce yourself to our viewers? And whoever's watching, thanks for the thumbs up. I can't see you. It would be nice to tell us where you're watching from so that we can say hello to you. And it is Stephanie watching from the UK, Natasha, because Natasha can't
Hello,
see
hello.
comment. So, hi, Stephanie. Thanks for watching us. So, now, Coach Natasha, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Natasha, as Tina already mentioned. I am originally from the Netherlands and I live in Spain. I've been living in Spain
Okay, Spain is correct.
for the
Okay.
last how many years? Let's see. Oh my gosh, 27 years now I've been in Spain. I'm a mother of two grown-up teens. One is 18 and one is going to be 18 this year. I work as a full-time emergency telephone operator, and this business I've been doing for 6 years. Hmm,
Okay.
6 years now.
I wasn't sure of the year, so I just said uh,
Six.
many years before me. See, so I don't say it wrong,
It
right?
took me 6 years to become a coach.
Yeah, exactly. You need to have those years to be coach. So,
Oh
everybody,
my
I'm not
God.
coach yet because I don't have the years yet. Right. Thank you for the introduction, and I forgot to thank you for being here this evening with me.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. You're welcome.
Now, when you first started this online business journey, like we all did you ever imagine that one day you will be a coach?
Oh my God, no. Oh, because it's strange because in the beginning when they explain it, like doing the meets and being a leader and all that, I thought, I don't want to do all that kind of thing. I just want to start a business and earn money. That's the whole concept I had when I saw this in the beginning. So and now, oh my gosh, now I'm a coach. I can't believe it.
So it was not part of your plan, but as
No.
you grew into this business, then you
Yeah.
decided that you wanted it.
Yeah.
Well, my story is a bit different. When my coach first got me in, and you know how dynamic my dear coach is.
We know.
So I remembered in the early months, as we were going through the training and how I was progressing, and she was telling me that, oh, you're doing the right things. One day I told her, you know what? One day I want to be like you. So I've always wanted to be a coach. I'm announcing it now. I am, what is that word that she always use? I'm manifesting it. One day I'm going to be a coach. uh, what is that word? Can't remember that word. She, you see how to be a coach right now. Can't remember what my coach said. So now that you are here, um, do you remember at which point in your business, when was that turning point, that moment of turning point that you realized that this business can truly change your life, and that kept you going, that um, push you on. I mean, we know we have days that are gray. It's normal, but
Hmm.
kept you committed and say that this is it. This is what you want. Because I remember you did say one of those days you told your husband, "This is what I want. This is my business." So, do you remember when that was?
I think it was, yeah, already a couple of months into the business that I knew this was it for me. It was first of all, you need to find something that aligns with you, right? Something fits in your lifestyle. It's a system that fits in any lifestyle, but you want to, but not everybody wants to do something online. So it's totally a decision that you'll be making. But my initial when I started, because in my initial reason when I started, I just wanted to find, because I didn't have a job back then. I lost my job previous to me starting, and I wanted to do something that I could do from the comfort of my home and replace my income. I wasn't looking to earn millions or thousands or whatever. I just wanted to replace what I had, and that's it. I would have been fine. And something that I combine with my kids, because my kids back then, well, if you count 6 year backs, they were still younger. They were still in primary school, and yeah, it was difficult for me to find that balance. Especially if I had to find a new job, which I had a few job offers lined up, but it just didn't fit in combination with school hours. So I always had a problem with who's going to pick them up, who's going to drop them off, and all that kind of stuff, and it totally stressed me out until I found this. So I wasn't looking for anything online because I had no idea this kind of thing existed. And when it popped up on my newsfeed, just an ad like most people that started this business came through an ad that they saw somewhere on YouTube or Facebook or wherever. And that's how I got here. And I checked this. I checked it out, and I thought, yeah, this could be just what I'm looking for. And I now I always say this business found me, because if I didn't have a job, if I would have been working back then, then I might not have been here right now because I wasn't looking. I was fine, I had a job, I could pay the bills and go on vacation once a year, and the usual, nothing
Yep.
special. So I
Yep.
was I was comfortable. So I wasn't one of those people that would have jumped into something like this, you know.
It's funny, right? When
Hmm.
you're in that comfort zone,
Yeah.
you don't even realize that that comfort zone is actually not comfortable at all,
No,
and
and
it's
look at me.
eating,
I,
eating
I
into
my
you.
my job just ended. It came out of the blue, and I thought, what? I had no idea what I was going to do with myself. I was totally depressed. I thought this is not happening to me. I've always had a job. I've never been unemployed. So it was something that, oh my God, and I didn't have a backup plan then. So I highly suggest now people that are watching that, don't wait till you lose your job, or don't wait till life
Yep.
happens
Yep.
to to have a second income stream. And these days it's a must. I mean, everything is so expensive now. So
That's very true. Kind of like reminded me of myself back then. I actually literally turned a company around that was not mine.
mm,
I was in a publishing business. It was all in the reds. The books were in the reds. I took 1.5 years to turn everything into profit. And
mm,
guess what? When that happened, by the third year, my boss felt that he didn't need me anymore because I was
yeah.
the highest earning one there, right? Second to him. Guess what? He asked me just like that. And I know how you felt
Nothing
when
is secure. Nothing is secure. You're just
yeah.
a number in the end of the day.
But it's funny how a lot of people still feel that their job is the most secure thing in the world.
Yeah,
Instead,
no,
um,
definitely.
yeah, instead of trying to do something, this could be their backup plan. You can still be in your job, which is what we always tell
Exactly.
people. In
Mm,
fact, I would say if you are currently working and you start this as a side hustle,
mhm.
it's better than
Yeah.
okay. For me, I'm different. I jumped straight into it because I left my country and then couldn't find a
Mhm.
job outside my country, so I had to do this as my full time. But had I started this back then when I was still in Singapore, it may be a very different ball game for me by now, you know.
Oh gosh, I always say that too. If I would have found this when the kids were a lot smaller or younger, then oh my gosh, my life would have been totally different right now.
We would be touring the world together, you and me. Well,
But it's strange because I mean my kids were 11 and 12 back when I started, so they still depended on me. Now they don't. So now my whole story has changed. So now I'm doing this for me and not just for the
yeah,
family. It was all family, kids, and this and that. And now I can do this for me, and which is great because women in our ages, when you're over the 50, you lose yourself a bit on the way when you become a mom or whatever. So yeah, it gives you a great feeling of that independence that every woman should have. Mm.
yep, exactly. Because I started having the same why as you for the kids, right? And
Mm.
now that my son Andre, now that Andre is 24, working,
Mm.
independent, it's really for me now. It's really,
Yeah,
really for me. Of course, the legacy part is still for him.
yeah,
Eventually,
absolutely.
he doesn't know it,
Yeah,
but but it's really for us and for our mental sanity. And
absolutely.
guess who's joined us? Miss
Oh,
Willis.
good.
Hello, Coach.
Good.
Thanks for watching.
Pizza.
So we have more people from the UK watching us now, so our English better be good. And now back to business. So all of us started wanting to start our online business, hoping to earn a little bit of extra income. But I'm sure it resonates with you as well. What I'm gonna say, it is not just the financial part anymore.
No.
It is us. It is the community, and I have seen so many business partners vouching for it that this community is like our extended family.
Yeah,
Um, I am sure you felt the same as me.
absolutely.
And
Absolutely. I didn't expect I would have so much fun, you know.
I
And
know.
fun is very important to have fun when you're doing it. Because if you don't have fun, so what's the point? No, you're gonna get bored, you're gonna quit, and it's not just not gonna happen.
And
But oh my
especially for
gosh,
us, because we are alone most of the time.
yeah,
It is our own business. It's not like you go to the office, you have colleagues to bitch about and all.
exactly.
We are us. And I so
Mm,
look forward to all the Zoom meetings that we
yeah,
have
me too.
because it's like connecting back with my family, my
Yeah,
friends, and you
yeah.
know, yeah. And another question. This one just popped into my head. Our community has a lot of women.
Yeah.
What will you tell the gentlemen who are watching? Like, would would they feel that maybe this business is not for them?
Oh no, absolutely not. Uh, we have many men also, but it's because when you see the online businesses, yeah, because they should get more men on the
Yeah, we
webinars.
should, right?
The
We should
men
actually.
should step up. I don't know why the men don't step up because we have many men also, of course, but it's like women are looking more for there's something for themselves. It's like what I said before, and a lot of moms here or single women that want to make a career shift, or people that are sick of their jobs that want to retire early, and this is just perfect for that. It's perfect for
Yep.
that, and the connection between like-minded women, because I had the feeling that nobody understood me. What why is she doing this? Why doesn't she just get another job? Or and this and that. It's people just don't understand, and here I just feel I can be I can be myself, and people we all think alike. We might have different goals, but you know the the mindset we all have, we all have alike. We think alike, and it's not all business. If you see pictures of our Zooms on our pages, it's not all business. I mean, we have fun.
We have so much
It's
fun.
like catching up. Only it's online
Yeah.
until we meet in somewhere like you and I did. And we've got, of course, we have conventions and everything. So we've
And,
got we
and,
have
we're meeting,
people
and we're
every
meeting again. When I
right.
meet when I meet Coach Natasha in
Mhm.
October this year in Lisbon, it will be exactly 2 years from the date we
2 years.
first
Oh my
met.
God. Mm.
2 years, yes. And when we saw each other, we immediately knew who each other was. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not like
It's
I
like
would be, yeah,
we've
we
known
know
each
each
other
other
for
forever.
years.
It's not like I will be standing at this lamppost waiting for you. No, we just met each other,
Yeah.
eyes locked, and so, to all the gentlemen watching, if you think that we women are a bit crazy, then come and join us and have fun
Yeah.
because you never know. And get your wives involved if you're married as well.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
and open yourself up. There is
Absolutely.
a lot of gentlemen with us. We have very good coaches who are men. Our founders are men. So
Mhm.
we have a lot of online business owners who started and got their husbands to join as well. So it is not solely for women. But then I would say, yes, the percentage of women are still currently higher. Now, what would you say if a woman is watching us now, or a man? Uh, Lots of doubts, doubting herself, doubting if she's good enough um, to start something like this. A lot of us started with that doubt. What would you say to her?
Do it anyway. There's always going to be that fear and doubts, and because I had that. I In the beginning it was like, oh my gosh, can I do this? And what if this is not real? And but think, but I switched it around because I couldn't just keep thinking what if I would have done this and I didn't, because that's what actually made me jump in and pay the 149 to check everything out. But
Right.
once I did that, it was like, oh, it felt the first step made. It felt good, and I could check everything out. But before I took that step, I just didn't want to think, oh, what if this, what if that. There comes to a point if you really want to change, then you just you just need to take that step,
I
and
guess,
we are
yeah,
living proof. You can see us live. We're not just some
real.
robots or artificial intelligence and all that stuff that you see now, because it's difficult to distinguish what is real and what is fake. But that's
Yeah.
why that's the whole point of us doing these lives and talking and to all of you, and so you can see we're just ordinary people, funny,
And
strange.
if you if you're keen, right, and you've watched our complimentary webinar and you want to continue with the next step of unlocking the 149 so that you will know the details of the business, it would be good to maybe connect with the person that invited you first so that you unlock the correct link because somebody wanted to join me in the business and she clicked the wrong link. So wherever you are, you know who you are. If you're watching this, please connect with me again and click. I'll send you the correct link. All of us will be able to send you the right link before. If you're not sure of anything, just connect with the person that invited you, because she or he will be eventually your mentor, and there will be a coach assigned to you as well. So you're not doing this alone. You're never going to be alone in this journey. I've never been alone. See, it started with me, my mentor, my coach, and now it's me with everybody else. And we have a global community of 250,000 or more now, right, Natasha?
Oh my gosh. When I
Members being
started, I think it
chosen.
was about, I don't know, I think it was around the 25,000 when I started. So you can imagine how it's
Wow.
grown. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think when I started it was about 180, but hey, 20
Still.
months and it jumped, it is a lot. It is
But
really.
if you see that all those years, what has been happening in the world, and our community has still grown. You know,
Yes,
it
yes.
it didn't stop when the pandemic was there. It didn't stop when with other things
No,
happening in the
I
world. It
think
just
the
kept going.
pandemic did a lot of good for a lot of our business
Yeah.
owners. I mean, if I had started during the pandemic or before the pandemic, I'm sure it will be a different Tina sitting
Mm.
here. Yeah, as it is in 20 months, I've seen myself change. You guys have seen me change. I still remember the first time I joined the Zoom meeting. I didn't know who was who. But everybody was saying hello to me and welcoming me, and I felt so touched. But I still don't know who was who until I slowly eased myself into it. And after a few weeks, yeah, then somehow you will open up. And I'm very glad
And
for
you won't even know what's happening to you, because I mean,
just, yeah.
like you said, I didn't expect to be a mentor, a coach, or whatever.
But you
I didn't expect
are
I would
correct.
get to know so many people and connect and have fun with this. You
Yeah.
don't, it you just completely change without you even knowing it. Mm.
So, I mean, I am not expecting everybody to be like you and me. We jump straight in, like
Mm.
we just went to the deepest end and dive. But for those of you who's watching us and have questions, do ask us. Reach out to Natasha and myself. We are here to answer, but we are not AI. So, which means we do not necessarily answer immediately or respond immediately.
Mm.
But we do have an automated system. If you are connected with us already um, uh, in our website, you would have then received emails generated from our backend automated system. If you have questions from those emails, then definitely drop us an email, reach out to us. In our emails to you, we always put our WhatsApp number. So do not be afraid. You can send us a WhatsApp and we can reply as well. The only time, like I said, when we don't reply immediately is when we are sleeping. Hey, we are humans, not robots, you
We
know?
do sleep.
Yes, we do sleep. We do have our family times and we do have our personal times, as you can see from our business page. So, yes, like Natasha had said, do not think too much.
No.
And the 149 that you put in would be your first initial investment
Mm,
is fully refundable within 30 days
exactly.
if you
Exactly.
feel that this business is not for you. And lately I heard that we have had um, people refunding and joining again, like
Mm. Just to see if they
just say
if
the
it's for
deal.
you.
If you want to do that, by all means, but warn me first. Whoever's watching, refund it to again. Because I haven't refunded in my life, so
But
I would
people
just
do that,
not
and yes,
like
they do
to.
come back. Mm.
So anyway, oh gee, 25 minutes already, dear. See how we continue like this naturally because we're so passionate about what we do. We can talk to you the whole night, but you
Yes.
don't want us to. So if you really like to find out more about what Natasha and I do on this online space, connect with us and we will definitely reach out back to you. So thank you, Natasha. Thank you,
You're
Coach.
very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So, anyway, over and out. Goodbye, everybody. See you
Bye.
next week. Bye. Now, let me do this.